We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second baseman, Dustin.
First pitch on its way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a throw over to first. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runner going a second time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Solarte racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Javier Baez will be next. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Jose Altuve. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Chris Bryant now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. A little roller toward the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Settling in now, Todd Ledbetter. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Addison Russell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Yonherva Solarte. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Hamels has his sign. 1-1 on its way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting number 15,
here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Gomez is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. Throw back to first. Digging in to try it again. Avisail Garcia. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Alton Suggs. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve onto the grass. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Suggs ranges to his left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. He's set, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. He went down swinging to start the home first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Now batting.
Standing in, Javier Baez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Hamels comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder Jackie.
Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Baez will put this one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
On the ground up the middle. Suggs has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Todd Ledbetter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. As coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alton Suggs. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another chance. Todd Ledbetter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch is high. The throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and the runner back in standing. As a look, now the pitch. But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit to first. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit well towards the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Carson Smith.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is John Jay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There goes Jay. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Alton Suggs. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Bradley Jr.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Pedroia is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number
Digging
40.
in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras singled home a run in his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels, put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. D. Gordon is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Beltre will take this one in for route number one. In is Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A pause and the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gallo is after it. And that's the third out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit out towards second. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he is in there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw into second, and the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the letters 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So it was a swinging strike 3. JT Realmuto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
That's a foul.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is going to find the wall out near the 404 sign. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gallo moving in, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped high in the air. Beltre is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike Napoli
takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting 7th.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Drew Stubbs.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird.
First baseman.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Gomez racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gallo has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Chirinos.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next
so it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Derek Dietrich.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gomez going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Skied into very shallow right. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Yelich is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stubbs going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. Stubbs is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Robinson Chirinos.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rougned Odor is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Elvis Andrus is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Jake Diekman is out from the bullpen now. He'll make his first appearance here on the season. Adeiny Echeverria will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gomez giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next
ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and they can't run it down. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Center fielder Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Yelich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman. Adrian Beltre.
For the Rangers. Third baseman Adrian Beltre.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Echeverria for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chen gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Tony Barnett will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Gomez on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stubbs ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game. Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Echeverria.
Here's a high pop up. Napoli is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Digging in and looking for more. Mike Napoli Brian Ellington gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Drew Stubbs now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This pitch is popped up. Gordon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Brett Nicholas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Number 6, Brett Nicholas.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ryan Healy.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out, as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Jose Leclerc gets the call as he'll.
Number 62.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letter. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Greg Bird. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And that's out number. First pitch of the at-bat. JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now batting
From the stretch.
shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting third base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Healy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Junichi Tazawa.
Beltre. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Into the box, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Mike Napoli.
Nomar Mazara will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners. Justin Nicolino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Delino DeShields will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now in the box, Drew Stubbs. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another one sent foul. Hit hard towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked